This indictment claims the brothers abused a range of women, yet the sex trafficking charges focus on two anonymous victims specifically. You mentioned about 40 victims here. Can you explain the reasoning behind that?
This is where I have a real difficult time, and this happened in the Diddy case as well. We have some older allegations related to sexual assault, and that certainly is egregious. But when we try to say that that is some form of sex trafficking, it becomes a little bit more difficult for a prosecutor to prove. They're going to have to prove that these people were transported with the intent to engage in some sort of sexual act. And the reason they're doing that, the reason the prosecutor is doing that, is to try to convert what would be an outside of the statute of limitations sexual assault into a sex trafficking conspiracy that they can now prosecute almost 10 years later. In fact, even in the 2010 charges, we're looking at 14 years later. That is a very difficult thing for a prosecutor to do. And it does suggest to a lot of folks who may be hearing the defense case here, why weren't these people coming forward earlier? Well, the reality is people become emboldened when they realize that justice is about to be faced.